From Black Haven to Orange Mound, East Memphis and downtown, North Memphis, South Memphis, and Riverside. Big Memphis, we live. This is Cust The Malarkey Radio on Bumpin 96.3 FM.
Welcome back to Cust The Malarkey Radio. It's your boy Black Haven Mon. Hey, what's happening? We in here with the crew, baby. Hey, it's Saturday. The Black is a Saturday. Happy tax season, my people. Happy tax season. Memphis is on fire right now. Happy tax season. I know that money burning a hole in your pocket. How y'all doing, my black brothers?
What's going on, G?
Man, I ain't even. Hold up, I'm bad. My bad. Usually I'm used to D. Terrell and Papa Lociano saying something. We got a guest in the building.
I tried to jump in there. You ain't let me. It's all good. Go ahead. Do your thing.
We got a guest in the building. The one, the only. Memphis is on. The stand-up extraordinaire. Big Skunky. You smell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, big dog.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Yes, man,
sir.
Yes, sir. Man, we happy to have Big Skunky in the building, man. Cause
that's it.
What you mean? That's it? Cause I'm about to get into some more stuff, man. Just in case the viewers and the listeners don't know Big Skunky, man. We've been playing his ad on our radio show for the last few months, and we hope y'all went and followed his YouTube channel. But just in case you didn't know, Big Skunky has also produced comedy shows, the Memphis Comedy Takeover, Out of Pappy Comedy Show, and he's been in a movie recently, came out January. So two movies. So, you know what I'm saying? Take a look at his face, make yourself familiar. You're gonna keep seeing them. So tell us about the movies, man. How did you get into the acting side of it?
And then tell us.
Well, first, thank y'all for having me on the show. Very, very honored to be on the show. As far as the movies go, I ran into, through another friend, I ended up bumping into this guy named Dale Coleman, CEO and founder of Movie Go Films. And from day one, man, we just hit it off. You know what I'm saying? Just brainstorming ideas and sharing different ideas and stuff like that. And he's a filmer or whatnot. I don't know the proper terminology for that, but he hit me up one day and I was going through some stuff actually. And I was like, man, I'm trying to get out of this and get out of that. And he was like, hey, call this number. And anybody that know Dale Gwan, he talk real light and calm. Like you don't really believe what he said because he talks so easy. You know what I'm saying? He
Smooth
like,
talker.
Yeah, he'd be like, yo, don't worry about it. Just call this number. So I called the number. The first movie that he had me in was a movie that he filmed for two sisters, the two sisters who actually own Southern Hands. And the name of the movie is called Heavy Pieces. It's actually streaming now on Amazon Prime and I believe Tubi. I'm not sure about Tubi yet, but I know it's on Amazon Prime. And I just gave them a call and did the audition and got the part. That was pretty much how it went. And then he did a movie called Blackface White Mask. Actually, he has a Facebook group, Blackface White Mask, where you make a donation of any choice, whatever you choose you want to spend to pay for the movie. And you'll get into the group and you can follow all of the actors and watch the full film of that. And the movie has a great, great meaning to it, man. It's sort of like, have y'all seen the movie Crash?
Yeah,
I know that movie.
Yeah, it's like that. Like it's like 5 different movies going on in one movie, and it all ties back in at the end. So,
that's suspenseful.
Yeah, from there we just been collaborating on a lot of different projects, a lot of different movies, connecting with small Black-owned businesses.
Yeah.
To shed light on them and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hey man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's dope. See, let me tell you something, Big Skunk. See, I need to start getting in touch with you because I be trying to holler at our resident thespian, D. Terrell. D. Terrell don't put me in nothing. He don't tell me about no auditions.
Man,
he don't let me know about the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I wanna give us. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I want to give a shout out to Ebony. Acting up with Ebony. That's my acting coach.
Mm.
And
Man, shout out to
very,
her.
very good. She was in the
Shout
movie Heavy Pieces as well. If y'all get a chance to watch Heavy Pieces, she's the young lady. A little bit towards the beginning of the movie, she's getting her hair done. You can check out our Facebook page and stuff too. It's acting up with Ebony. So,
that's what's up.
So make sure y'all follow that.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Ebony, I'm coming over there so you can teach me how to act.
man, she's good too. I didn't believe her at first. Like she had me doing, like I didn't know so it takes so much breathing techniques to be an actor. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she had me doing in the beginning. Like a lot of, like for about 2 weeks straight, we're just doing breathing regimens. And I'm like, how is this gonna help me with acting? You know what I'm saying? But when you get the acting and you feeding off your partner, that breathing comes in handy.
Yeah, so she hit you with the Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
The wax on, the wax off.
Yeah.
Okay, she know what she talking about.
It's fun though, man. I've always wanted to act. You know, I've always been excited and just watching people act. Like two of my favorite actors, Denzel Washington and Will Smith.
I knew we were gonna be cool. I knew you was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They make you feel it, man. Like
for sure.
When you watching them act, you feel like you right there with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
100%. I will not bury my son. My son is gonna bury me. I said, you right. Or to flip something over.
John Q.
Yeah, John Q.
Yeah.
Don't y'all know I won't watch that movie to this day?
Why not, man?
Man.
That was the night.
Man.
I've been seeing the movie, but a couple of years ago I was watching the movie and my grandmother had called, and that was the same night that she passed.
Oh.
So I was
man, so
I ain't watching that movie no more.
Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
So, hey, I wanted to ask you, Skunk, you know what I'm saying? Would you say that stand-up is your bread and butter?
Nah.
You want to say that? If you had to introduce yourself to the people and let them know, look, this is what I do, what would it be, man?
I'm a gardener. That's what I am. I've been honestly, like if you go back like through my YouTube channel, that's what I started off doing. That's what I started off doing. I was gardening. I'm licensed to grow hemp in the state of Tennessee. So I started my YouTube channel to show people how to grow and cultivate, hemp and cannabis.
Yeah.
In between that, I was battling with the alcohol addiction. So I ended up going off to rehab at Laguna Beach, California, to go to rehab. And while I was out there, we used to do like these every Monday. We would go to the state park, and I was at like a real expensive rehab facility. Like we was living in $1 million houses, and they only had like 5 houses. This is like where all the celebrities go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my insurance paid for that, by the way. I ain't got no money. So while we was out there, everybody would have to stand up and say their name. They would select like one person from each house who was progressing the best. And when I stood up and said my name, I was the only person from Memphis out there. So, I get up, my name Cordell, blah, 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 blah. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And everybody started moving away from me. And I was like, damn, what was that about? I had a good friend. Well, we still cool to this day, named Simon. And I was asking him, I'm like, man, why everybody move away from me when I, said where I was from? And he was like, man, you don't know, Memphis got a bad rap. People out here scare people from Memphis. So when I came back home, my whole plan then was like to just shed light on Memphis, like interview some Black-owned businesses. Just, if you really wasn't just Black-owned businesses, it was just anybody. If you was doing anything in Memphis, I was trying to get an interview on you to paint a different narrative of what people, think about people from Memphis.
Yeah.
And in that time, I was putting together, I think that was 2022, or 2020. I was putting together a networking event for entertainers, if you rap, you sing, you sell clothes or whatever you was doing, podcasting or whatever. It was a networking event. And I ended up running across some comedians, and they was telling me about how they got banned from a club, and one of the clubs here in Memphis. I'm not gonna say their name for other reasons, but I was like, man, the hell with them. You know what I'm saying? We can just do our own thing.
Yeah.
So we started from there, and that's how I got wrapped up in the comedy. It was really helping other people. That's really what it was. It wasn't really never my niche. I didn't see myself. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't trying to deal with no comedians or nothing like that, but it wasn't necessarily them. I didn't have comedy on my mind like that.
Yeah, it was more like trying to better the outlook of the community and people change people's perspective of the city, because as truck drivers, bro, when we go places, if I even let them know that I'm from the state of Tennessee, they whole perception of me changed. I'm like, yo, I'm still the same person. It's still the same person, but
they love us to death, but they ain't gonna stand too close to them. They think we're crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Be clutching their pearls.
That's anywhere you go. A lot of that
Man,
what you
I
just
be
covered,
having
man.
to get on folks as soon as they say something about Memphis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why they scared Papa Lokiano, because you got on them.
Hey, man. Don't say nothing about Memphis. Don't say nothing about Mississippi. We straight.
I know that's right.
Yeah, man. A lot of that what you covered was a lot of what I wanted to talk to you about. Like, because I know I watched one of your podcast episodes where you talked about going to rehab, and you kind of gave people insight on who you were, dealing with the addiction and stuff, and then coming out of that, and then finding the outlet of interviewing people.
Right.
How important do you think it is, like, for people like us to continue to shine light on, even if it ain't just Memphis, like cities that we all live in or communities that we are part of, like as Black men?
You said how important it is?
Yeah, how important you think that is?
I think it's very important. I mean, because, just like me in California, they, from a lot of my videos, a lot of people out there who I know, you know what I'm saying, or met, they have a different outlook on Memphis now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not afraid to come here now, so, I mean, then you should always, shed light on where you're from and how you do things, because we all do the same stuff. It's just in different ways.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But yeah, it's I think it's important.
Man, because people be hollering about. People be hollering about, all they do in Memphis is unalive folks, and they be shooting everywhere. And no, they don't. No, they don't. You just hear about it. That's the only thing you hear about.
I think one of the things here in Memphis is, and everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be more positive light shed.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I was just looking on Facebook not too long ago, and like any of these social media sites, man, all you see is fighting and acting a fool, and like even in the news, you know what I'm saying? That's all you see. It was 3 homicides a day in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't show. Let's say Cust The Malarkey Radio. They don't show how you guys, you know what I'm saying, doing y'all thing and shedding light on positive conversations or just things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. It's a certain narrative, and we have to change that.
Yeah, we need to change it, but hey, if we gonna talk about that, we need to look at what the people really want to look at. You know what I mean? Because if they put nothing positive out there, people shun that off. They swipe that off because that's not what people want to see. They want us to hear about people losing their lives and who got jumped over here and what's happening with this celebrity and what did the orange man do. You know what I mean? They want to know about all that, but they don't want to hear about the kids that's graduating with 4.0. They graduating early, getting accepted to big schools. Somebody who probably didn't invented something or trying to do something. They don't want to hear that. The people don't want to hear that. Just like people want to hear about the Cowboys all the time. and get them off my screen. But because more people in America love the cowboy, yo, Cut the Malarkey will be right back after these messages. We got more Big Skunky with you right after this.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin 96.3.
Positive ain't, it ain't fun.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing to it. It ain't fun. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they love to see that negative stuff. They love to see. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a victim of it too. You know what I'm saying? I watch it and watch a person get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I watch it and watch a person get knocked out and stuff like that. It's kind of feeding back. But until it starts happening to them, you get what I'm saying? Then it's a problem.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing, man. We just gotta make stuff fun. And in a lot of cases, like Mary J. Blige said, bad guys ain't no good, but good guys ain't no fun.
Yeah.
You hear me? They go for a lot of things.
That's the way everybody view it, man. Like you could be doing like I don't know if you remember, you reached out to me. We talked about like a community garden, like type farm. You had land. And that's a positive thing that you would want people of the community to invest time into, invest like, seeds or gardening materials into, because this is something that's for the community. But you don't get the kind of support that you think that you would, that you would need to make that kind of thing take off, even though it's a positive thing that so many people could benefit from, so many people could learn from, especially like kids. Like when they get older, they can learn from seeing that. Okay, when I get older and I get my house, I grow up, man, I'm gonna have a garden in my backyard. I'm gonna grow my own vegetables and fruits. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of thing, bro. I think I agree. We do need to make it fun so it kind of catches the eye. But I think we have to embrace that kind of stuff more too. You know what I'm saying? As a community, we have to embrace that kind of stuff more too. Because just because the news ain't putting it out, don't mean we can't. Man, if Big Skunky shared, that don't mean I can't share it too from his page, and then you can't share it from his page, because that's free to us. You know what I'm saying? I can have as many followers as I got. See what he talking about. That's free to us. That's how we spread it. But it's got to be embraced amongst us, and then spread out to our people.
Man, one thing I've realized dealing with this social media world that we living in now, and no matter what anybody's doing, is my thing is I just try to stay focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
MYOB, baby.
Yeah, I mean people gravitate to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. Like the other day, I put up a video on one of the things on TikTok where I said that 10 cheapest vegetables that you can, it's cheaper to grow them than to buy them. And it started going crazy. So when I looked at it, I was like, dang, it's a lot of people who I know that viewed it, but they ain't said nothing. Or they ain't shared it. They ain't did none of that. It was people who I don't know. You get what I'm saying? We don't support each other the way that we, I don't know. I'm kind of going out.
I say it for you. I say it for you, Big Skunky, because we done talked about this before, and I ain't finna bite my tongue about it. It be the people that you don't know, the people you've been knowing for years, 10, 15, 20 years. Look at your video, swipe straight over it. They'll go straight over it. Especially you go to I use Facebook as an example. We've been friends on Facebook with these people for 15 some odd years. They see you trying to do something positive, they scroll on by. Ain't no like, ain't no share, ain't no nothing. You get on TikTok, it show you some people who done viewed it. They'll view it all the time. They just view. They don't take the time to hit the heart, share it for you, repost it, leave a little comment. I don't care if you put a couple fire emojis under it. They'll never take their time to do it. It be the people that don't know you, so they can't judge you because they don't know you. Because the people who know you, that's what they doing. They judging what you're doing. Oh, he don't know what he talking about. Yeah. Oh, why he talking about that? I ain't interested in that. Man, whatever. And they might look at your video and take something from that and be like, I might go buy a couple of them vegetables, but I'm not finna put a like on that.
I get it.
I'm not finna put a like on that.
And a lot of people, be the ones, they don't want other people knowing that they actually, follow you or listen to what you're talking about. But it's the people who that ain't gonna get you nowhere anyway. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's the people who you don't know that's gonna, push you, and stuff like that. So I don't really trip on it. When you're doing stuff from the heart and with a passion and a mission in mind, that stuff over there is the last thing I'll be worried about. I throw my stuff up and I'm gone. I'm back. Like right now, if I turn this camera around, I got plants and cups and stuff that, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not really, it's social media, man. It is what it is over there. I don't worry about all that. But I think it's messed up, because I get it a lot. Like, man, I go places and people be like, man, I be watching this stuff, I be doing it. And I play games with them. I'm like, which one did you watch? Oh, the one where you was doing this, you were doing that. What did I say at the end? You know what I'm saying? They can't tell me. It'd be funny to me, but I just think we all need to support each other a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And especially if it's something positive. So, yeah. Because if I put up some, like with these plants, if I put up right now of some torn up plants and they all messed up and dying or something, that'll go viral. But if I throw
what are you doing?
Plant,
they'll be like, what are you doing? Everybody got no business with them. For to call somebody on him, he's killing the living thing.
I will say this though, like I have to stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? I know you were asking me about the comedy, and to a lot of people, that's what I'm known for. Throwing the comedy shows and all that type of stuff. But since I've been focusing more on what it is that I enjoy doing, what I like to do, and what moves me, I've been getting total different response.
Negative or positive?
Positive. I mean, how you gonna talk crazy about a guy who grow fruits and vegetables?
You'll be surprised, Big Skunk. You'll be surprised.
Don't know he talking about over there with them oranges.
The worst
he over there trying to grow apples. He don't know what he doing with them oranges.
Look, and that's the worst they can say. But then they on the timeline, and they'll send you a DM and say, "Hey, you say I put the Epsom salt well now." You know what I'm saying? It's like,
hey, what's fertilizer I'm supposed to put over in here?
As long as the message get across, that's all I'm trying to do. Like D had mentioned about the kids, that's one of my focuses, because I'm like, I grew up around this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now here it is. It's always been in me, but now I'm doing it full time. And these kids need to know something other than what
these tablets,
what media putting on out there for them. This is something, man, they can have for the rest of their life. And to be honest with you, with the way the world going, it's gonna be where you don't have to guard your material things anymore, with your cars, your jewelry and stuff like that. You're gonna have to guard your refrigerators. Let it be known, I was the first to say.
Break yourself, fool. Give me all your greens.
It's gonna get so bad.
Give it a mix.
It's gonna be a day where it's gonna get so bad to the point to where ain't nobody they ain't worried about no paper dollar. They worry about them oranges that you got in your backyard. They worried about them tomatoes and stuff that you just picked, because they hungry, they can't eat. Yeah, and that's my belief.
Them peaches that you got on the side of your house.
But you want to know something that's crazy? I gotta go back to something you said, man. Yeah, I ain't even steal no fruit, bro. I ain't even steal nobody fruit. You work hard for that.
Get hungry enough. Get hungry.
I pay for it.
Let them just be across the street, and you like, hey. Yeah. Okay.
You said it's a white only pie? It's a white only pie, right?
Nah, he was black, but we got them peaches.
Watch them. So look, what you do when you get hungry.
I wanted to ask you, man. Like, so with what you just said about we're gonna have to probably, the food is gonna be more valuable than the dollar.
It already is. But go ahead.
What you work for?
No, I actually forgot what I was gonna say because Popular Girl said something. So one of you brothers can go ahead. It might come back to me.
I didn't even say nothing.
No, because it was something he said. It was something he said like while he was talking a minute ago, and I was grasping on to it because I had something to say, and it left me. It ain't your fault.
You
It
was
just
you was
it left
grasping
me.
onto it.
Yeah, I was
You was
grabbing on
grasping.
to it. Yeah, bro,
You was
grabbing on
grasping
to
onto it.
it. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
So I'm assuming it was plant related.
Yeah,
It was related
it
to
was
plant.
plant related. Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was food
Because
related.
I did have a question about it.
You know what? You know what? What's your favorite gardener tool? Is a hoe or a rake?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that, man?
Because
I'm like, is that a
me
trick
personally, I like using the hoe. Real loose in your hand.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I don't really use too many utensils like that. I use my hands, you know.
So your hands are the hoes. So instead of having
Yeah.
the hands are the hoes. Okay, I got it.
Look, so
We'll be right back after these messages because I'm sick of these folks.
yeah, let's take it.
Hey man,
Hold on.
bro, we
over,
gotta
man. I'm scared.
we gotta cut, man.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin 96.3.
Yeah, I want to say, because I know y'all, a lot of people are big on that comedy. Ain't no wrong with the comedy. Like I said, it just ain't my lane, man. Then it's a lot of, like here in Memphis, a lot of these cats, I mean, it's nothing, I'm not talking bad about nobody or singling nobody out, but a lot of us stuck in that Memphis mentality, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Memphis always as they like to say, crabs in the bucket. Memphis is the land of hate. All they do is hate on each other.
Well, I mean, it's everywhere, and mostly us melanated people, we have trust issues. You know what I'm saying? And we always think this person trying to get over on me, or this person trying to do that, or you know, we don't understand when we have real help. You know, somebody that's really trying to help us, or you know, take us to another level, or just you know. So a lot of this stuff it didn't resonate with me no more, man. Like too much riffraff going back and forth, and people trying to backdoor you, and nah, I can't deal with it.
No, I know what you mean. My example of that is the black person discount. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Like where they feel like, oh man, come on, mess with me. Man, come on, man. Come on, man, mess with me, man. But hey, bro,
I'm happy for to say something.
nah, he got. I want to. So look, I know you said you ain't really messing with the comedy ain't really the love, the gardening is the passion. But I wanted to have you in the discussion, man. Got a discussion piece I want to talk about. So last weekend for my wife's birthday, we went to the We Are the Ones comedy show out there at the Lander Center in South Haven. It was a great show. Everybody had good sets. It was good, except for one comedian. And I ain't talking about him because I like his internet videos. But
who was
my boy Ha Ha Davis came on stage and got no laughs. He got no laughs from the Memphis crowd. He bombed. Did nobody boo him, but he bombed. You know what I mean? And it made me think about something like in your personal life, when do you know that something has ran its course and it's time to move on? Because he ain't look too hot up there. Look like he probably need to do something else. But then it made me think about my own life. So let me ask y'all that. When do you know something has ran its course and it's time for you to move on?
The universe will tell you, man. The universe will tell you. That's something that, in my opinion now, you know, like we are energetic, magnetic people, so to say. You get what I'm saying? So, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. When I was over the road, I drive local now, but when I was over the road, like I could wake up one morning and be thinking about the steer tire, the left one, just constantly thinking about it for some crazy reason, and paying no attention, and then come 500 miles down the road, this steer tire blows out on me. That's just an example of how connected we are with the universe. You get what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, when something, when you lose the love for something, or you dread getting up doing it, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's time to push on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You done wore your welcome out with that one already, or you done got what you needed to get from it. And it's time to move on. Man, God will move you, bro. He'll move you. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't want to move, he'll move you.
Yeah. Or make it unbearable.
Yeah, right. So
yeah.
What about you, D. Terrell?
I can agree with that. You'll know when it's time to let go of something. You'll feel it, and it's almost like Skunky was saying, the energy shift, bro. It's not the same. It's not that same energy. And you feel it within, like your energy, your happiness. You feel like a lack of purpose. You feel drained. You feel sluggish. All of that. So, yeah, I think you'll know. You know when it's time.
You naturally know. It's just that we avoid those signs because we don't want to let go.
Or not even that. You don't want the repercussion of letting go. Because like if I use a job, for example, you'll go into a job and after a while, you don't love it no more, but you got bills. You know that this job sustains your lifestyle. You know that it's gonna be hard to shift a job because you 10 minutes away from your house. Now, if you get another job, you're gonna have to drive 20, 30 minutes. You don't want the backlash from that. And I think if people just listen to that first mind, like I tell my kids, if you have to think about it too long, it's probably the wrong choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So instead of you just go ahead and jumping out on face, say, I don't want to do this no more because it's really burning my mental. They rather sit there because they comfortable and they don't want to go through that little, just like people don't like going through the ugly stage with the dreads.
Yeah, right. They want to go straight to the lot.
They want to go straight to the lot. They won't go to the ugly stage.
Some people do. These brothers out here getting weaves. What, man?
Yeah. But see, you know what? Like, being afraid, man, is one of our biggest setbacks.
Yeah.
Being afraid. And that comes with belief and trust in a higher power. You get what I'm saying? See, it's cool to talk all that God talk when things going your way.
That's true.
But when it ain't going your way, then where your faith at now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes, man, we just have to jump out there on faith, man, and not worry about what's gonna happen. Just go with what you know, and it works, man. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the things I just did with the comedy things. Like, after the Memphis comedy takeover, people begging for another one. I'm talking about ASAP, like right now. I'm talking about the little, I don't want to say fame because I'm not famous or nothing, but more people know.
Man, stop being humble. Stop being humble.
I'm serious. Like, I don't look at it like that, but I just noticed a different thing. Like, everybody was like, man, come on. I'm talking about, I can show you my DMs and stuff, man. People I don't even know from different states. How they know about it, I don't know. But, and I just had to walk away from it. You get what I'm saying? And that's the same thing as a person going to work every day to a job that they dread going to.
Yeah.
They scared, but then they have a passion for making corn purses. You know what I'm saying? They can make the best corn purse in the world with ease, with no problem. They feel relieved. Their mind is free and clear. But they look at them corn purses and say, man, I ain't sold but 5 corn purses. But I know if I go hit the clock, I don't really want to go in here. I come home, I'm mad, I'm fussing at my wife, I'm fussing at my kids, not knowing, just leave that and do this, put that energy into this.
I said it all the time. Yeah. I said it all the time because I look at the fact that you might be good at the job you don't like, and you might be great at the job that you love, but one of them making a little bit more to sustain what you got to do. So I think that what it is, people don't want to go through that hard time, like you said, they scared.
Yeah.
Then you end up sideways like Poppy. You know what I mean? You don't know what to do. You be out of position.
Be out of position.
Be off your square. You know what I mean?
Listen, everything is clear. Like, leave me alone.
Look, man.
We love you, fool. We love you, bro.
Hey, it's
Nah, bro. I ain't even touched nothing over here, and I keep getting messages. Hey, turn it back. Man, leave me alone.
Is it Pappy or Poppy? Poppy,
Poppy.
okay. I don't know if I can call you Poppy. You got another name.
Man, we done went through that so many times, bro.
Cause don't Poppy in Spanish mean some other stuff like
Big
Daddy.
Daddy.
I ain't calling
Hey, man,
dude
you know what I'm saying?
Daddy, man.
I gotta.
See, now you got me feeling some type of way because I call him that. Now I want to call you something else.
I ain't calling dude
Pause.
Big Daddy.
Wait a minute, sir. No, you don't. You take that off the radio right
Poppy.
now.
Oh man.
See,
Look,
I feel skunky.
Hey,
I
man,
feel skunky.
my lady and your lady's gonna listen
Bro,
to this.
I feel
And
skunky.
they gonna be like, what they got going
I
on?
feel skunky. You know what I mean? Because everybody had different lives.
Nickname to the nickname, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel him.
Hey,
but on my end, bro, you Poppy. You gonna be daddy? You gonna be daddy, huh? I'm gonna call you Poppy.
I wanna ask y'all something. I wanna ask y'all something.
But
what going on, skunk dog?
Skunky, a lot of my homeboys.
Go ahead.
A lot of my homeboys, they call me Pap.
Pap.
You know what I'm saying? So
I can do Pap. Do y'all? I bet it's so exciting, man, just to sit around y'all three and just watch y'all just talk. Like y'all be having me tripping, man. Like is it like this all the time?
Talking to them.
Man.
I be trying to go off and do my own thing.
Nah, he got bad feet. He can't go off and do nothing.
Shut up.
Bro, it's one of the things.
We'll talk about.
Hey, it's really a camaraderie thing, bro. It's like it's hard to find people that you got what's it called? Natural
connection.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You play off each other.
It ain't natural. It ain't
natural.
Forced. It ain't
forced. Oh, it's forced on your end just like that camera.
It's natural. It's natural with y'all two. It's forced with me. I don't like y'all.
Bro,
that's what
it look like you finna fall off the bed. That's what it look like.
You show up every tomorrow like y'all.
Shut up.
Okay.
And see, that's how the movies are. That's exactly how the movies work. When you're in the scene with a person, you just get that connect. You know what I mean? And that's what makes for a good film.
Hey man, if anybody out there writing a movie right now, or y'all casting for a movie right now, and y'all need 3 people, call Cut the Malarkey, man. You know what I'm saying?
4. You gotta put Skunk Dog in there.
Put me in there.
But Skunky.
He already in there. So he already got 2 films under his belt. So they like just go around the corner and get Skunky.
I'm gonna be real.
But call Cut the Malarkey and tell them come on too.
I'm gonna be real, Skunky. I'm gonna be real. Can we be real, fellas? Can we be real? Memphis, I got a confession. I love to act, but your boy done put on a couple pounds.
Okay.
I don't want to look like a big daddy on screen. So I think I need to start gardening first. I need to start gardening, make me some good veggies first.
Oh, man.
Follow the big Skunky regimen.
You put on a couple.
We'll put the small lens.
You put on a couple pounds.
Put the small lens on there.
I ain't gonna be able to fit on that.
You put a. He said we're gonna put the small lens. He said I ain't gonna be able to fit that.
For real, everybody fitted that. Look, all I know is we was on, man. Shout out to Brink. We was on Brink. Brink's TV show. And man, I look like I was having a hard time breathing. I look like I needed some oxygen. Your boy.
I look like the Michelin man.
You know you big.
And the Pillsbury Doughboy at the same
time. You know you big when your hands be resting on your stomach and you don't even know they're there.
Yeah, be sitting there like this.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time.
You know you big
all the time. I swear. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable. Or you sit there, your shorts riding up, you can't even feel it. You just sitting there, knees out. Shout out to D. Terrell.
Hey man,
he just threw you in there.
You have to throw me under the bus. I knew, but hey, I watched that back. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go run right now. Let me hit the gym real quick.
Bro, you know who I blame? I blame McDonald's. No, I blame
That
Love
boy
and
look like a
Pilot.
sofa.
I blame Pilot and Love. That's who I blame.
Black Haven mud look like a circle.
But you
You kind of lying.
you had asked me something earlier. I think you said if I had to pick and choose what people would know me by,
Yeah.
and I said the gardening.
Yeah.
One of those other reasons is because, man, I can connect anything with gardening. Like everything you do in your everyday life, it all comes back to that. You get what I'm saying?
Because I have seen a couple videos where you made me like actually sit and think behind the wheel of my truck, and I'm just be sitting there like, bro, that makes sense. If you do this in regular life, and then that'll come out of. I'm like, Skunk out here teaching me stuff through plants. Let me get my science on real quick,
Which
man.
one was it?
Let me call my
Watch this
baby.
out. Which video was it?
It was the video where you was finna make some something that could clean.
Oh, yeah, you did because you.
And you were supposed to like come back like 2 weeks later and you know what I'm saying, go back to
Don't
that
you know
plant.
that stuff still sitting up there? I forgot all about it.
Man, I commented under the
It's
video
probably
again.
better now. It's probably more enhanced. I need to get it down and check it out. I know what you're talking about with the orange peels and the vinegar.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, why
I
you
thought
did
Skunk Dog got you. I was like, I'm happy you looked at that video, my boy. I thought Skunk Dog
so
got you,
Almost got
man.
him.
when he come on my For You page, I stop and I listen and I have it right here, so I be driving, so I can't say I'm technically
Right,
watching, but I be listening and I be like, damn, that makes.
man. Thank you.
I'm like, man, that makes sense, man.
Thank you.
Okay. And then I go ahead and get my little light, you know what I'm saying, and scroll up a little bit.
I'm glad it helps, man. That's
So
another
yeah,
thing with the gardening videos. Like I said, I started out doing, with the farming and the gardening, but to help people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's one of my things with the gardening now. Like with my property that I got, I'm trying to find a way to not only do what I'm going to do on it, but to change it to a community garden as well. So, but I need to get paid from this. You know what I'm saying? Gardening is not cheap, So, but I wanted to be able to where the people, can have fruits and vegetables and not, if I can, let me put it like this. My grandmother, before she died, she went to the grocery store and I had just happened to go over her house and she was putting her groceries up. And she was talking about how expensive it was getting. This been like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how expensive it was getting. And she was like, well, I'm pretty well off due to your granddaddy, passing away his money. But she just feels sorry for a lot of her friends who only get a limited amount of money a month. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, well, if I can grow fruits and vegetables and I can give everybody at least two, just think about this, just two tomatoes, two cucumbers, two onions, two oranges, two whatever, that's a lot of stuff when you putting all this stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
And I can limit, that little extra money that they were spending to buy that type of stuff. Now they can go play bingo or whatever it is they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Or buy
They ain't
more
worried about eating.
Yeah, so it's all to help, man, and really try to build a stronger community and all us stick together. This is what I grew up off of. Because when I was growing up, bro, we didn't go to the store and buy meats and stuff like that. Man, my grandma might have had a couple of packs of chicken in there or a pack of ground beef, but for the most part, we ate what she grew outside. So,
That's fine. And I like that you're so innovative with something that you love. And man, I got something to ask you, man. And after all the stuff you done told us, man, you real intuitive brother, and I appreciate you. So I got a question for you, man. with everything that you know about plants and vegetables and fruits, is there any type of fruit or vegetable that you can make a lotion out of for Papi Lokiano?
Are you serious? Because I got one.
Yeah, brother. Like,
You know what?
Piper,
I
hold your
got a
hands back
question.
up. Piper, hold your hands
I
back
got a,
up.
I got a
Piper,
question. I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Skunky.
Go ahead.
Man, you got the comedy, you know what I'm saying? You did that, you know what I'm saying? That's great job, by the way. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Because
Thank
you
you.
had some good comedians up there. You know what I'm saying? You got your TikTok, you got your YouTube, and you got your gardening.
Yes, sir.
What vegetable should Black Haven Munn eat so he can lose 150 pounds?
Grapes.
Because he got 200 to spare.
Grapes.
Grapes. I already
Grapes.
got some grapes, brother.
And
Berries.
you you
Green or
eat too
purple.
many of them. That's why your body is round like
Yeah.
a grape.
See, y'all
Grapefruit.
playing. I'm dead serious.
See, look,
Yeah.
I'm
But
No,
telling
I'm
you,
it's
I'm
listening.
gonna eat me
I'm
some grapes
listening.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to eat some grapes. I got grapes in the
I'm
refrigerator
finna,
right now.
But I'm
grapes.
I'm finna go to
still waiting on
Lowe's
the lotion.
now.
Hey,
I'm
but
still
Shut
waiting on
up.
Skunky,
that.
I got
Skunky.
cocoa
That
butter back
lotion
here.
though? No, that lotion,
Hey,
we need to know for real.
hey, mix
Man,
Because
everything.
aloe vera is one of the ones I can think of off the top of the head.
I just don't like how slimy that is. I don't like how slimy when you cut it open and
Uh,
you try to use,
They
cause I
got a
tried to
lot of
use it
benefits
for
though.
when I was indulging, you know what I mean? When I
They
was
get
indulging in the in THC practices, I had to take a
No,
hair test and I was
no,
here. Be quiet. And
no. That ain't
I
what you had
heard
it
that
for.
I could use aloe vera to get the contents out your hair. So I was using it then, and it didn't work. But I know aloe vera
How
got a
you
lot of
hold on,
Look,
wait. How you using aloe vera on your hair and you ain't got none?
no, I was using on other parts of my body. I was using it in my beard, under my
come
arms,
on, bro.
places like that, bro. Like I really was, because I heard that it could help get the THC out of your
The
hair.
toxins.
man, you do better
Yeah.
off just cutting all your hair off and say, hey, I ain't got no hair for y'all to take.
I needed the
Yeah,
job.
well,
Yeah.
he ain't got no hair to start
It
with.
got a
So
lot of benefits though.
But now aloe vera is good for like it's good for a lot of different things, but one of the biggest ones is burns. So
Yep,
if you ever
I heard
burn
that.
I did hear
yourself,
that, yo.
rub the aloe vera on it. It's a natural cooling agent, and it's a natural rooting hormone in aloe vera, one of the enzymes in aloe vera. So I use it a lot for like if I'm cloning a cannabis plant or something like that, and I want to take cuttings from it to clone it. I use the aloe vera to root it.
Now, when you say root, like for in layman's terms, I'm not really up on like the gardening terms. Like when you say root, what's that mean?
For the cutting to produce roots. So like I ain't got nothing over here right now. Hold on.
basically, he's saying like you take a tree
Okay.
and you take the branch off of it and then you put it in the ground and the
Right.
branch makes roots.
So
Oh, and the aloe vera help it.
this is one of the little lemon trees that y'all be seeing on the videos.
Yeah.
It's not getting very big right now because it's not in the climate that it needs to be in, but this summer it will be. So say if the same stem, if you can see down in there, that little stem,
Mm-hmm.
just imagine that the tree was taller. And if I cut a stem off to that size or possibly bigger, I can shave it a little bit, like kind of scrape the skin off of it, and stick it down in the aloe vera a few times and then plant it into the soil. And the aloe
Okay.
vera will help it to root faster. It'll help the
Mm.
Okay.
roots to grow from it.
Mm. So then you just made 2 lemon trees.
Correct.
I wonder
That's
can I
how
do that
babies.
in Arizona?
That's how babies are born. Papa Lokiano. Hey man,
I'm
we
not the one
wanna.
that asked the question.
Hey,
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin 96.3.
look,
Come on, dog.
we want to thank y'all for
Bro.
coming through, kicking it with the gang. Me, Papa Lokiano, D Terrell, and the special guest, Big Skunky. You
You
smell me.
smell me.
Hey
You
yo, Big Skunky.
smell.
Hey, Big Skunky, go ahead. Go ahead, plug yourself, man. Let these people know where they can find you, how to get in touch with you. Man, go ahead, man. How your business?
Oh yeah, this the kid, Big Skunky. Skunky Impresario, for those of you who do not know. You can check me out on YouTube at Big Skunky. Just BIGSKUNKY. Over on Facebook is by my real name, which is Cordell Eccles. CORDALEECHOLS. I know y'all probably tripping like this man gave all his name out. I also have a Facebook group called the Garden Guild. The Gardening Guild. It's hard for me to pronounce it sometimes. So if you get a chance, go over there and check that out. On Instagram, I believe it's Big Skunky 22. And on TikTok, it's Big Skunky. Everything is Big Skunky. So yeah, that's the kid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and follow him, follow his pages, and join his group, especially if you have any questions or you want to follow along with the garden tips so you can learn how to grow your own paper route poppy. I heard you got to find a word of the day for us.
Man, hey, dog, it's real short, sweet, to the point. Don't ask me no questions after that. I don't want to hear it. But, man, dog, listen, the word of the day is don't expect me to be there when you were never there. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me to come over there because you ain't never over here when I asked you to come over here. Leave me alone.
You should have gave him the lotion when he asked the first time.
That's
Shut your...
That's been the show, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all come back and check us out next week right here at YouTube on Bumpin 96.3 every Saturday at 4 p.m. And wherever else you get your content, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify.
Moco Space.
All that. MySpace. Black Planet. Yeah, Black Planet. You already know.
Yeah, AOL. Chat rooms.
Man. Y'all have a great weekend.
Man, is this on?
Yes, bro.
Hey, Cust The Malarkey Radio on Bumpin 96.3 FM in Memphis. Bumpin963.com.
And make sure you follow Cust The Malarkey.tv everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Moco Space, Facebook, X, Black Planet, Musically, TikTok. Yeah.
Vine.
Cust The Malarkey.tv, baby.
Like, share, and comment. And subscribe.